Hello and welcome to each one of you to this new session of online lesson. Without further ado, let's begin. Today we're going to look at output devices. So an output device can be described as a device that are used to show information processed by the computer system in a human readable form. The information shown by output devices can be in text, graphic, video, audio, and so on. The different types of output devices we can have. Firstly, inkjet printers. These are usually used in home and small offices to print small volume of paper. It has a moving head that prints characters by spraying droplets of inks on the ribbon from the cartridge. These printers produce less noise and use a thermal bubble technology for spraying of droplets. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of the inkjet printer? Advantages: produce less noise, good for printing images, no warm-up time, and reasonably fast. The disadvantage: not stable for high volume printing. The movable head is prone to clogging and damage. Replaceable ink cartridge are expensive. The next type of printer that you can have is a laser printer. Laser printers are usually used in offices where bulk volume printing is required. Unlike inkjet printers, they use a powder ink cartridge and uses static electricity for printing. The light is used to scan across the printing drum inside the printer in a back and forth direction. The scanning of light forms static electricity that attracts toner, that is the powdered ink, to the paper. A fusor unit is used to bond the ink to the paper. The advantage: produce high quality print compared to inkjet printers. It produces a high volume of prints in a very little time. The cost per page is cheaper as compared to inkjet printer. The disadvantage: it takes more space as compared to inkjet printers. The toner is more expensive as compared to inkjet cartridges. If damaged, it's expensive to repair. 3D printers. 3D printers is also known as additive manufacturing. 3D printers are devices that are used to produce three-dimensional products or prototypes. These printers print by laying up material from the ground until the final product is printed from a 3D computer model. The 3D computer model can be created using a 3D scanner as well as using CAD modeling software. 3D printers are assisting in medical aid, prototyping, human prosthetic, and so on. The advantage of 3D printers: it minimizes waste as it uses a product that is required for the production only. It is cost effective and inexpensive compared to traditional prototype production methods. It can produce light yet stronger parts. Disadvantage: only a limited choice of material can be used for production. A large volume of production is not cost effective compared to injection modeling. The layered structure compared to these printers can delaminate under some circumstances. 2D cutters. It is an output device that cuts holes or shape on a 2D flat surface. It can be a paper cutter or an industrial metal cutter. The cutter uses a laser to cut through different materials and different thickness surfaces without the need to change the machine. It provides precision cutting cost effectively. 3D cutters. 3D cutters are like 2D cutters, but they can cut at different angles. There are different types of 3D cutters available, but some do not use laser to cut through the object. These cutters have the ability to cut beneath the object surface without scratching or damaging. The surface beneath cutting is typically done in glass or crystals. Speakers and headphones. Speakers and headphones are both used for producing sound as an output. Speakers produce a sound that can fill the room, whereas headphones keep the sound to one hearing it. These output devices produce sound by converting the digital signal into analogous sound waves. These sound waves are audible to human ears. These output devices can be used to hear music as well as to communicate and listen to other people. Actuators. Actuators are used in robotics and control systems. These are output devices, often control the movement in the real world by taking a signal from a microprocessor. For example, automatic molders. LCD screens. In LCD screen, the display is created by combining green, blue, and red light filters available in each pixel. In a single LCD screen, there are millions of pixel tiny blocks available. Showing displays possible in LCDs because each pixel has liquid crystal that can be manipulated to allow fluorescent tube backlight in controlled proportion via the RGB filters on the front screen. LED screen. These are similar to LCD screen, however the light source in both is different. In the LED screens, small LED bulbs are responsible for providing the light. In some screens, the entire display unit back is covered with these bulbs, and in other models, only the edges have these bulbs. The screen with only edges bulbs are thinner. LCD screens are power efficient in comparison to LCD screens. Projectors. Projectors are output devices that show the display over the wall or large screen from a computer system. The projector are best used during presentation or class lectures. Prices vary from different projectors. Small projectors are reasonable, but projectors capable of displaying movies in cinemas are expensive. LCD projector. In LCD projector, a high-density light beam passes through the LCD to the screen or wall. In a projector, there is a LED bulb from which a powerful white light is generated. A group of chromatic coated mirror is used to reflect this white light at different wavelengths. The reflected light has wavelength equal to RGB. These three different light wavelengths shows the image to be displayed in grayscale, and with the help of the color light that passes through the LCD, a colored version emerges from the grayscale images. Using a special prism, these images are then combined and the projector lens displays the image on the wall or screen. DLP projectors. Unlike the LCD projector, it uses a fast spinning color wheel filter. The filter is responsible for splitting the left light into RGB. A bag, which is a chip made up of 1,000 microscopic mirrors, is used to project the image. The color wheel filter and the mirrors are synchronized to turn away or toward the light as required. The image is then magnified, projected out of the sense on the screen or wall. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click on the thumbs up. Please subscribe and leave a comment on how the channel can be improved. Until then, see you guys next time.